Hi everyone. I wanted to make a video and just kind of talk about um, something recent. It's not really health related or in any sense, but I kind of just want to talk about how sometimes people, want to hurt you because they're upset with you. Look at my hair looking crazy. Sorry, I look kind of messed up. I'm still under the weather and so yeah. Anyways, some people want to hurt you because they're unhappy with the things that you say to them or the things that you call them out on or whatever the case may be. Maybe they don't like hearing the truth. Maybe they're in denial or whatever. I'm a very, not opinionated person, but I'm not afraid to say how I feel. If somebody hurts me, I'm going to vocalize it. I'm not afraid to say something. I don't hold things in. I think bottling things up is probably the worst thing that you can do. So, anyways, when you bring something to somebody's attention and they don't like it, they tend to want to hurt you. And it's unfortunate because it sometimes is the people that you think are going to be there to support you and don't want to hurt you and love you unconditionally and are going to be by your side and are going to hear you out and are going to want to work through whatever issues you have. But sometimes that's not the case because some people are just, how can I put it, bananas. They just are selfish and rude and, I think selfish is probably the best word to describe it. And they may want to hurt you. So something happened to me recently, like very recently, where I, said some things that bothered me. And of course, this person, as usual, shut down and decided they wanted to get back at me. And I wouldn't say sabotage my coaching with Beachbody, but they definitely did set me back a bit by what they did, by the action that they took. And they had been holding this over my head for a while now. Every time there's an argument, every time there's any kind of friction, they'd hold this particular thing over my head. And finally, most recently was the last straw, and they decided to just go through with doing what they said they were going to do. And you know what? That's fine. I like I told them, I'm like, you know what? You do what you got to do. Completely okay. I can do this on my own. This Beachbody business means a lot to me. What you're doing is hurting me, which is your goal. It's what you want to do because the truth hurts when I tell you the truth, when I tell you what you're doing is wrong, and when I tell you there's things that you need to change, there's things that you need to fix about yourself, you don't want to hear it. So instead of changing them or saying, hey, you know what, you're right, I'm so sorry, or owning up to it, like this person never says sorry. It's a rare occasion, like maybe once in a blue moon, that this person will apologize for anything. Instead of doing that, they come back with a vengeance and want to hurt me. And I'm a very nice person. I'm nice until you hurt me. And then the fangs and claws come out because I'm that nice. And I don't feel like I deserve to be hurt. I will bend over backwards for anybody. I am a loyal friend. I'm there for family whenever they need me. So for this person to do this to me, it really does hurt. And like I said, it is going to set back my coaching business quite a bit. And like I said, it's going to be okay. I'm trying to be as optimistic as I can. And I did speak with my upline coach earlier today and just, explain to her what had happened. And she kind of gave me some ideas, some pointers, and just reassurance that everything's going to be fine. And it's true. It's true. Everything's going to be fine. You just have those people that are, cold-hearted and nasty. Do you want those people in your life or do you not? I mean, sometimes you're tied to them in ways that you wish you weren't. Sometimes you're locked down to people in ways that you wish you were not. But that's the reality of it, and then you have to deal with it the best way that you can, right? So at this point, before I start crying, I just want to say, don't let anybody bring you down. Always look at the bright side of things. If they are not willing to support you and your dreams and your passion and the things that mean so much to you, let it go. They are not worth supporting you. When you make it where you want to make it, that person is not going to be a person that was assisting you in getting to that point. I can't say that this person is supportive anymore, because they're not. Because like I told my coach, this person has been holding this over my head that they were going to do this over and over and over, like every time an argument occurs or every time I say or do something that they're not okay with, they throw this in my face. Well, I'm just going to do this. And I'm like, seriously? Like, how old are we? Like, that's just nasty. That's ugly. That's mean and evil. Like, why would you do that? But like I said, this person is cold-hearted. Obviously wasn't raised correctly. And unfortunately, like I said, sometimes you're tied down to people that show their true colors later on in life. Later on down the line, not later on in life. Well, later on in life as well, but later on down the line, as you get to know them better. And it's very unfortunate, but look on the bright side. Everything happens for a reason. I believe strongly in that. And I believe that I'm doing everything in my power to succeed in this coaching business. I'm doing everything in my power to help others reach their goals and to still reach mine. I mean, I have my bad days. I have my days where I'm sick. Like, I've been really sick this past weekend and stomach virus, and I'm doing my best to just stay on track with my eating and just eat light. And, I've done the yoga, nothing too crazy, nothing like cardio, nothing like that, nothing that's going to, affects me in a negative way. But I'm doing my best in every aspect of this business, and I will continue to do that. I am totally not going to let this person bring me down, because I think that's what they want to do. Whether it's jealousy, whether it's, they're envious, whether they just don't like the fact that it takes up some of my time, but, they should be happy for me. I'm doing something positive. I'm not out at the clubs. I'm not doing anything negative. This is all positive. I'm trying to help other people, and I'm helping myself. And, I've really come a long way. Like, I mean, who can say they've lost like 30 pounds and I don't know how many inches in a matter of 2.5 months? Who can say that? And it wouldn't have been, possible if it wasn't for this Beachbody program, all these Beachbody programs, and becoming a coach and being accountable and holding these challenge groups, because these challenge groups really do hold you accountable. They keep you really engaged, and you're working as a team. Yes, it's online, but who doesn't like online? You're able to post your workouts. You're able to talk to people. Even if you're an introverted person, you don't even have to post your pictures or videos like this. And I could say I'm an introverted person. I'm kind of a combination of introverted and extroverted. But if you're an introverted person, you don't have to post videos. You don't have to post pictures. You can just post words. And it's on on an app or on a group on Facebook. And you're basically just documenting your workouts and the fact that what you're eating, and you're sharing health tips, and you're just cheering each other on, and you're putting out there when you have a bad day, like, oh my God, today I was so tempted to eat such and such, and I did, and I feel so guilty, but I'm going to work out double tomorrow because that was so horrible of me, and blah, 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 whatever. Or today I resisted temptation at work. There was a potluck and there was tons of sweets. There's nothing healthy, because who the heck brings healthy to potlucks? Because I know at my job, nobody does. So, there's just a lot of positive things that have come out of being a Beachbody coach. to the point where I'm not going to let this person bring me down. I'm not going to let this person take this away from me, because I think that's what they want to do. They want to hurt me. They want to bring me down. And it's not going to happen. So if you are ever put in that situation, if you're a coach, if you are, doing anything worthwhile, if you're doing anything that you're passionate about that requires work, that requires time and effort, and for you to put all your heart into, but you really love it, don't let anybody stand in your way, regardless of how supportive they want to be or not be. If you don't want to be supportive of this, don't be. Just step aside. And when I'm where I want to be, you're not the person that I'm going to say supported me. The people who supported me are going to be these people, because they saw me through 100%. And you, however, didn't. Now, will I keep you in my life at that point? That's the question. So, just keep that in mind. All right, I think I'm done.